This is Lloyd, and he appears across 5 sets in the brand new Dragons Rising wave. And this is the Overlord, and he appeared in only 1 set from 2014. Today we are going to be looking at Ninjago figures, from super common ones that are everywhere to rare and expensive ones that only a few people in the whole world have, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video. At this point, Ninjago has been going on for over 10 years, and there have been dozens of sets, books and magazines, but the thing that there has been the most of is minifigures. So it makes sense that some are a lot rarer than others. Alright, so first I want to take a look at the new Dragons Rising wave and see how common the minifigures are. Kai is in 4 sets, Jay is in 2 sets, Zane is in 2 sets, Aaron appears in 4 sets, Sora comes in 3 sets and so does Rapton. Lord Raz appears across 4 sets, Empress Beatrix only comes in 2, this golden guy comes in 1 set, this other golden guy comes in 2 sets, and this black guy comes in 3 sets. Wildfire appears in 1 set, and whilst I don't have them yet, Cole appears in 2 sets and Nia appears in 3 sets. So overall, most of the figures in this wave are pretty common, but now let's take a look at some rarer ones. Here's all the golden ninja figures, except for Zane, because I don't have him. And they were released in 2021 for Ninjago's 10th anniversary. The interesting thing about these figures is that each of them was exclusive to only 1 set, with Gold and Wu coming in the biggest, the Ninjago City Gardens. Although technically there was another set they came in, the Temple of Celebrations, which was an employee exclusive for 2021. And whilst you can buy this set online, I personally don't count it, as it was never publicly released. And yeah, these figures are pretty fire, but now it's time to look at some more common ones. Okay, so I've gathered up some figures I think are pretty common. Most of these appear in 3 sets or more, so let's take a look at them. So first up we have the Core Ninja, and since there's been 2 waves of Core released, they're fairly common and you're likely to have a few of them. Alright, next up we have Digi, Jay, Lloyd and Kai, and these guys are plentiful, they came in heaps of sets. I think Jay's the most common, he came in like 5 sets, but there's also plenty of Lloyds. Next up we have the Legacy Ninja, and obviously Kai's the most common, he comes in like 20 freaking sets, so that means he's completely worthless. Then you got like these orange serpentine dudes, and there's heaps of them in the first Core wave. And if you have even a few of the crystallized sets, you'll end up with a small army of Vengestone warriors. But yeah, so that was it for the common figures. Now we're going to move on to some rare ones. So I've gathered up some figures here I consider to be rare, like most of them only come in 1 or 2 sets. Here we have a Lloyd, Jay and Nia, who all appeared in different versions of the same book, the Ninjago Character Encyclopedia. Then we have the Wu figure, who is exclusive to the original Secret World of the Ninja book. Here's a version of Wu who only appeared in the Land Bounty. This Harumi only came in 2 sets. And this version only appeared in 1. Natakan only appeared in 2 sets, and Echo Zane is exclusive to 1 of those. Scales here came in 2 sets. Bowl Cut Lloyd is exclusive to the Ninjago City Gardens, and so is the Mechanic, but there was another version of him in Crystallized. This Lloyd actually appeared in 3 sets, but I thought I'd still include him here because he's awesome. And these next 3 are probably the rarest in my whole collection. I showed him in the intro, but the Overlord only came in the Amazing Battle for Ninjago City set. Akita appeared in the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor in 2019. And lastly, this simple looking casual version of Kai only appeared in the original Ninjago City set. And there's plenty of rare figures I don't own, but the one I want to talk about is the rarest of them all, and that is the Blue Ryu that just came out at Comic Con this year. But unless you're willing to part with one of your organs, you're likely never going to have it. But that was just a quick look at some common and some rare Ninjago figures. If you enjoyed the content and would like to see more, please consider subscribing.